Hi everybody, this is Talia from Food Buddha. Welcome. Today I feel called to remind you of who you truly are. All the struggles that you face, all the guilt, all the shame, all the stories and all the traumas, they've actually been working to make you all that you truly are. It's when we start to accept this and lean into our struggles and into our worries instead of numbing and hiding that we start to uncover our true power. I'm here to remind you that when you feel alone, it's because you're making yourself separate. When you feel unsupported by the universe, by friends, by family, by the economy, it's because you're forgetting to support and love yourself. I'm here to remind you that inside you is a light so bright, and I know that you've felt it before. I know that you have felt times of inspiration, of truth, and of total freedom. There may be times when you've been on a boat or on a bike or meditating or journaling or on vacation or dancing around in the kitchen where you've lost yourself in the moment and you become who you truly are. The problem is that most of us think that those moments are the anomalies. And once we snap back to life, we get pulled under with the troubles and the traumas and the guilt. But that is not real. Yes, it has happened. And it doesn't mean that what has happened has always been right. But what it means is it's actually been an assignment for you to push you, to crack you down and break you open so that you can truly start to find who you really are. I bless the things that have broken you open, the things that have brought you to your knees, because without those things, you wouldn't have to find that the truth is within you. Sometimes the universe dims all the light and shuts all the doors around you so that you have to look within. Today I want to remind you that your struggle is not just about food. Your struggle is not about health and about happiness. It's about the disconnect between who you truly are and what you're living in right now. This isn't about weight. This isn't about food. It's about something much bigger. It's about a disconnect between you and your true soul. Through healing your soul and looking at who you truly are, you're able to rise. And things like habits and compulsions, emotional eating, weight gain, anxiety, depression, and stress start to melt away because the real you has come to the forefront. I'm here to remind you that you are a sensitive being with a purpose here, a purpose to be compassionate, understanding, a purpose to make people laugh and feel safe. You're meant to be here to spread light. And as you spread your light, the light that is deep within your soul, you will change people's lives. Dimming your light to the brightness of other people's doesn't do anybody any good. But by shining bright, you make people rise to your brightness. You are a divine, beautiful, perfect being, and the problem is that you think you're not. You are a genuine, loving soul, and the problem is that you think you're not. You are perfect, you are whole, and you are complete right now. The problem and the pain comes in feeling that you're not. Align with your true self. Align with your happiest, whole, complete self. Get quiet. Get still. See who you truly are. Lean into what feels good to you and don't settle for anything different. Lean on people that feel good to you. Be around things and people and places that feel good to you. Make decisions from what feels good and don't believe that to grow you have to struggle or that greatness requires pain beforehand. It doesn't have to. When you truly understand that you are here right now in your whole and complete self, that's when the universe gets on board, because now you're thinking like it does. Now you're thinking like the divine source that made you, that created you, that pulls the strings, that created nature and space and water and oceans. It's that force running within you. To think that you're disconnected from the abundant source is crazy, but that's what we're told from the time that we're young. It's like a wave thinking it's separate from the ocean, or a sunbeam thinking it's separate from the sun. You are not separate. The problem is that you think you are. You think you're inadequate. You think you've messed up. And I'm here to tell you, you have always been on the right path. And the sooner you get that, the sooner you can stop living in pain and start inspiring others and living to your true potential. This is what I wish for you. Total peace and happiness. And yes, the health will come. The health, the weight will be released. The healthy choices will be made simple because you're in line with who you truly are, instead of being disconnected and trying to adhere to somebody else's rules. It doesn't work. But what does work is looking inside, forgiving yourself, forgiving everything that you have done and haven't done, to take a moment to stand for who you truly are. That is where your power lies. So before you look to another quick fix, before you look to a diet or someone else's plan, consider that the truth is within you, and your problem is not actually with food or weight or health. It's not in what you've done or what you haven't done. It's not in your habits or your compulsions or your anxiety. The problem is that you think you're not good enough right now. You are. You're perfect. And when you get that, when you lean into people that make you feel that, everything changes. The weight will be released. The anxiety will lessen. The traumas will fade away, and you'll find yourself able to forgive. Forgive everything and work along with this universe. I love you.